Hey redhead wine enthusiasts, it's your favorite redhead winemaker, Marissa, and I'm here to show you how to properly taste wine this week during this amazing video. So a lot of you and myself may just take the wine and sip it, but I've learned through my education studying winemaking that there are many other techniques that you can have while tasting wine to really educate yourself more what's going on in the glass and on your palate. And it's called the 5 S's of wine tasting. See, swirl, sniff, sip, and the very optional spit. So pretty much it's really important to see the wine. You might want to put it up to the light or have a white surface where you can see just the clarity of the wine, because you might be tasting someone's homemade wine from their garage or basement. It's not been purified and it's not very clear, just so you can see what the color and the clarity of what's going on with the wine in your glass. And sometimes, more often than not, color indicates quality as well as flavor. For example, this is a red wine. So most red wines have notes of fruit forwardness like cherries, blackberries, and blueberries, stuff like that. So we could really think about what might be something you might be smelling in the glass, which takes me to my next step, swirling. So with swirling the wine, you are releasing the volatile smells, the aromas, the aromatics, just terms you might be hearing during a wine tasting or if you're learning from a wine professional. So with that, you are swirling the wine. So once you give it a good swirly swirl, you can start to sniff, which is the 3rd S. And when you sniff the wine, just don't go like this. Put your whole face in it, get to know your wine, so you can really understand what you're able to smell in the glass. By going like this, you're really not being able to capture all the aromatics that are being released. So a nice big sniff, just a nice deep inhale, you're really able to at least get some type of aroma. And it's going to take some time and experience. A lot of my friends and family be like, oh, I just smell wine. But don't worry, there is something called the wine wheel, which I'll put in my link below, or if it's on Facebook, I will definitely put in the comments. That will help you start understanding what flavors and aromas you have in the glass. But for me, I'm smelling the Redhead Red Blend. I smell a lot of plums, cherries, and blackberries. So I know it's going to be really fruit forward, and I'm really excited to do the next test, which is the sipping part. You want a little sip when you first taste it. You don't want to go all in because you might hate the wine and then you have to commit. Or if you're just by yourself, you don't have to commit. You can spit it out, whatever. But also taking a little sip allows you to really try to taste the flavors that are going on your palate, not just taking a big gulp and swallowing it. So you really enjoy what's going on. So for me, I'm able to taste the cherry, the plums, a little bit of strawberry, and a lot of other things are going on in the glass. And Redhead has a little spice to it, so I'm tasting a spicy note that is very subtle, but it's a well-balanced wine. And if you are a winemaker or you're a wine professional working at a restaurant, you might have to taste some of the samples that you have going on to make a decision about a menu change or, of course, how to finish wine stylistically. So you might be tasting 80 plus wines in a day. So you're gonna have to do that 5th option, spit, so you're not drunk on the job. But if you're just enjoying wine at home with friends and family or at a restaurant or wherever else that is not an illegal place like a car or something like that, you don't have to spit. But really a great way to kind of organize your way to slowly taste wine so you can really learn more about it. And it's a great way to share a fun fact with your friends or family over the holidays or at dinner or a family reunion that you know the 5 S's of wine tasting. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned something, please share the video or just give me some feedback. I'll really appreciate it. But I'll talk to you guys later, and I'm really excited about what I'll be releasing next week in my next video. To see more behind the scenes at Redhead Wine, definitely subscribe below or follow me at Redhead Wine's various social media channels like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All the links are below. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for next week's video.